judging.
All right, we're live. We are live playing Starfield. The end of the Starfield. It's the game that's up my alley. I'll set up this whole big load order for Baldur's Gate 3. Do this whole thing. Get through the tutorial. Get to the first beach. And the new added encounters just instantly killed me. And I even had cheats. So I just totally suck. But I might give it another shot. We'll go play some Starfield for now. Yeah, I can't, because I play on honor mode every time and just see how far I get. That's why I do mods, because I'm fine just cheating because it's so hard. And then I use other mods to make it harder too. But dying on the first beach on stream is rough.
Unless you want to get keel-hauled across the key.
I see you've completed your first mission. We all have to start somewhere. Good luck with the mission.
How is it going, Shinya? You need me to bring you anything from a planet, since you can't leave the key?
What a spectacular waste of time.
X-2357. I'm managing. Numbers don't sleep, as they say, though between you and me, I could use a break from staring at ledgers. Actually, if you're heading out to the settled systems, I've been trying to get my hands on a decent bottle of something stronger than the swill they stock here. Not for official reasons, of course, strictly personal, but I know you've got more important things to hunt than my liquor cabinet. Other than that, just keep yourself in one piece. The fleet's books are complicated enough without having to update the deceased column for someone useful.
Until next time.
At this rate, we'll reach our destination in a week.
Some may think of these folks as pirates.
Yeah.
What I see here are enlightened.
After everything it took to get back in. And besides, there's history being made. We'll talk again later.
Need to have Aludra take a look. Well, you certainly made a lot of noise on that station. It's not my style personally, but you got the job done. That's what matters. It depends on the individual. Your skills are what determine your choices. You bailed before I could make the offer, but I'd like to buy you a drink to say thanks. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Smuggling needs a real job any day.
Hey there.
The hell? What a weird bug. That is very strange. Very strange indeed.
I'm listening.
Well, you certainly mean it's not my. It depends on the individual. You better before I could. Because if Delgado sounds like your arm, I have to admit. Anyway, the SY9. See you.
Find a route to bypass the checkpoint. What checkpoint? What are they talking about?
How's the mission coming along?
Oh my god, why does this keep happening?
Seeing anyone right now? Patience, I mean. I gotta sort him.
Ridiculous. I really don't know what that is. Like, some missing mesh, but then why would I just like lose control over the player character like that? It's weird.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
That seemed to fix it, huh? Interesting. Very interesting.
survival depends upon it.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
It was built into the ship, though.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation.
She said you had to start a fight on the station, so it sounds like things didn't go smoothly.
Lucky for you, I don't give a damn how many Marines you killed. Your job was to get the comm spike, whatever the cost. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Hey, my girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it, so cut the crap. The only thing you need to worry about is bringing the tech home.
Why don't you bring it home?
All right. Infighting isn't going to get us to the legacy any faster, Neva. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash. No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at I'd say don't keep her waiting. But chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us. So I want you focused. We are one step away from Quix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups. I hope you're not wasted.
Delgado. I'm doing everything and bringing the legacy to the fleet. It's getting annoying, you thinking you can threaten me. You know I'm the real Pirate King. Oh, what's up, Sandy? Am I going to bullet my way? You know I will.
You better start talking.
The real Pirate King? Bold words from a man who's still running errands I set for him, but I'll give you this.
He kind of crushed me. He's like, why are you still running my errands?
I doubt your ability, X-2357. I push because that's what it takes to lead the fleet. You want the crown? Prove it by showing me results, not by telling me who you are. Bring back the conduction grid. Let the results speak. Then we'll talk about thrones.
He crushed me. He's like, why you still fetching shit for me, dude? And then he brought up the conduction grid, so he knows the current target. He knows where we are in the quest line. I don't know. I need to stop commenting on like the awareness stuff. I just get excited when like that stuff works.
Some may think of these folks as pirates. What I see are enlightened
Enlightened opportunists. I like that. I like the sound of that.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee.
Captain?
So dark. Whoa. The key looks hella crazy right now. Why is there so many lights on it? Like the whole key is lights. It's not normally like that, is it? Huh. Where's the inventory? Here we go. Oh no, okay, I got some space. I got some space. I've just been doing all shotguns. It's working. Whoa, what is this? Fuel supply. I'm thinking about learning how to do like a little top level toggle like this for all NPCs. And you can just click that and go to chat with the AISS. But is it really that much faster than just going to the regular dialogue and worth giving up another button for some other mod? I don't know. I don't know. But I've been asked to do that. Oh, what's up, Backbone? How you doing? So far, I've led the Crimson Fleet to freaking greatness. Oh my god, we crashed. What the hell? Alright. I just turned off all the new stuff. And let's run the back end again. Nobody saw last stream, I redid the AISS backend. So now there's a health status check. So you don't need to go in game to like double check that everything's set up correctly. It's gonna check for all the core files here and give you a pass or fail. So it should be a lot easier for people, I think. If you know your setup is working. Oh, what's up, Renfield? How you doing? Crazy that I just crashed just now. I don't know what's up with that. Oh yeah, I got a thing to renew my driver's license, but because I did it 6 years ago in 2020, they want me to go in, so I have to go to the DMV. Why can't I just do it online? But they're like, nah, because you did that essentially last time. We need to make sure you're not blind. I guess. I'm getting paid for my car too, my car that got totaled.
Piecemeal for the scavengers, I guess.
Piecemeal for the scavengers, I guess. What does that mean? What's he trying to say? Piecemeal for the scavengers. What? Piecemeal. Like I took all the good parts? What are we talking about? And will I crash trying to go to Neon? Oh my god. Oh yeah, they want your picture. Oh, that's right. New picture. New picture, and make sure I'm not blind, so I gotta go do that. But, like, my car got totaled, so now I have to, like, mosey on over there. I was just sitting at a red light, and a guy blasted into me. My car's totaled. So it's like, what do you do? What am I supposed to do about that? I need to go buy another car. But I didn't really want to buy another car right now. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'm alright. I even have some, like, leftover muscle relaxers and stuff. Yeah, it's just like, I actually got paid way more than the car was worth already. Like, in terms of Blue Book, so. But still, it's like, then you gotta, it's still not, like, enough to go buy a new car. I go get a pretty decent used one. Alright, am I gonna still crash? Oh my god. Alright, the shuttle service. What's touching Neon? Shuttle. Do I even have that active? What's that even called? Service. I don't know. Alright, Rabbit Real Light, because I know you touch literally like everything. Zones homes. I never stay in them anyway. There's no point to be in a player home. I have all the player home mods. I've spent like $80 on player home mods probably. But I don't use any of them because there's like, what do? You use your ship as your home. So I think I'm done buying player homes because I've bought enough. Apollo 2 is my favorite one anyway. Well, I'll leave that one active. But I have like this Green Hill residence, and then I have them all. I have so many. But yeah, it's like, I guess if you have survival stuff, you need to sleep. But again, it's like you kind of just use your ship, right? I guess, like, narratively, we can do it otherwise. But, man, what else is touching Neon here? And then what else is new? I know. These, it's not like it's a pretty fresh universe too. So it shouldn't be like I moved a couple things, but it shouldn't be that crazy. I was at Neon before. Starfield with its archive limit and its reference handle cap are just like really rough. Who knows? I have settled systems at war running here, trying to go to late turns. Well, not even. I think I'm like at late turn 40. So who knows? Maybe I'm introducing a bug with like late stage stuff, you know. Though I'm not exactly sure what it would be other than a hung up papyrus quest, but that shouldn't cause a crash like this. What it typically would be is a missing mesh that got baked in. They're trying to load the cell and there's a pack in or a cell ID. See here, it's able to load in because like the ship interior cell, every single mesh is accounted for with the form ID and is able to track it all. But I'm wondering, yeah, what the hell is up with Neon? And is there something on the Neon landing pad that's supposed to be there? Like, can I go straight to the Neon core here? And will that be better?
The luxury opulence of the stars has been hijacked in the Nirvana system by a group calling themselves the Terran Armada. The following is a recording captured by our intrepid reporters on the scene.
I know a little bit about Starfield.
What you are about to hear is graphic in nature. Humans of the settled systems. You've lost your way. Scattered among the stars, fighting amongst yourselves like vermin. Worthless, irredeemable.
Clover over at Kelport? She's too good for me.
You have forgotten.
Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something.
Whoa.
We are the Terran.
Get out the way.
We are the true children.
Talk to Clover. Where's Clover at? Clover's gotta wait. We gotta shake down this lady.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Bro, I can handle myself.
Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell.
Seems fine.
Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Savage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
I'll check him out, thanks.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Savage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
Alright, whatever, dude.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery.
Enjoy some unique company. It's awesome at Tabarix.
You good?
You looking to get zoned?
I'm looking for you.
Yeah. Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I would
Jessamine, she jumped right in.
So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech. All right, I get the point.
I have this bottle of Chardonnay. Guess I could drink it.
I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
I'm just gonna kill everyone.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system.
Sounds good.
It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own. It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place. Yeah, you probably don't want to do that. Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorico. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
I can tell you firsthand that, like, the game really doesn't like it if you kill Komiko. I've done it a couple times, and like it causes issues. It's just way better not to.
That side's a bad.
Are we getting off this rocket?
The luxury liner, Opulence of the Stars, has been hijacked in the Nirvana system by a group calling themselves the Terran Armada. The following is a recording captured by our intrepid reporters on the scene. Warning, what you are about to hear is graphic in nature.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack.
Hey there.
Hey, thanks for...
Everyone, did you see me pick that master lock? What? Oh, my keyboard died. I was like, oh, I'll get a wireless keyboard. That's a good idea. Not. It's like the dumbest thing ever. It's like I never leaves my computer anyway. And I got it because I wanted to be able to sit on my couch and run my projector too. And I can do that, but I never do. Everyone, did you see me pick that master lock?
See ya.
This is something AISS can do that vanilla Starfield can't, is you can walk around while you talk. Or while they answer.
Of course I saw you. You made it look almost too easy, Pirate King. That lock didn't stand a chance.
Seems like the Crimson
I
Fleet
was
is everywhere
watching
these days.
clean work, no hesitation, no fumbling. You've got a steady hand with those tools.
Noticed. Fast, too. You'd fit in with the best smugglers I've
What?
been with.
The security guard's talking. The security guard was like, yeah, you got it, but I don't care. They don't pay me enough to actually... That's hilarious. The security guard chimed in.
Captain.
She didn't say anything. It's alright.
Have you tried one of our advanced telephones?
Be sure you never find yourself on something.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
No, no, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
I'm the Crimson Fleet, fool.
I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Bullshit. It is my business. You debt collectors are low-life assholes.
I'm not a debt collector.
Broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
Man, I'll just murder everybody. Don't be threatening.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry, I just... Well, I worry about
I mean, I might just go in there and murder her right
There's a
now.
lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out.
Why does she owe so much money? Why does she keep borrowing if
Not a
she can't
business
pay
to
it?
keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you
Why
can
does she
find
owe so
me
much
in
money?
the
What's she doing with it?
Of course, access to
Spending
the
it on
lounge
Aurora with you? She's spending all her money on the VIP lounge in Aurora. And you're like, she's my best customer. I can't let her go.
Excellent.
I see what's really going on
Here's
here.
your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort.
Why does she owe so much money if she's having a fling with Benjamin Bayou? And then she's a Generdyne executive. What's she doing with the money? And then, yeah, if I just kill her right here, it's just a disaster for the game. It doesn't know how to handle it.
What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though, once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight.
I shoot on
Good
sight
luck.
first, too.
You're going to need it. Remember, we never talk.
I can just be straight up like, I hear you're boning Benjamin Bayou.
Haven't I already given you... I suppose if I don't explain, a copy of that recording you found might end up on the next SSNN report. Okay, fair enough. A few years back, the previous CEO of Generdyne went missing. As the COO, I was next in line for the job. Instead, Bayu muscled his way into the company and gave me an ultimatum. Either back up his bullshit Mr. Harada identity, or I'm gone. I had no choice. But I decided right then and there, I was going to do whatever I could to take what was rightfully mine. If that meant seducing Bayu to tip him off balance, then so be it. Luckily for me, Mike has been incredibly understanding about the whole thing. More than you can possibly imagine. Micah is the only person in this godforsaken city that's kept me from going completely under. She doesn't want money, doesn't use me for influence or as a stepping stone to get ahead. She loves me for being me, and I love her for being the same. And when this I just know this is gonna come back to bite me on the ass.
Oh, what's up, Elder Millennial? So a couple things. With this the build of AISS I'm using right now, it's expanded into lots of different mods. So like, I have all the Watchtower quests, all the Shattered Space quests, all that active, all the locations and such. I can get stuff like that off of Dark Universe, but if we're talking about like survival systems and stuff like that, that's stuff that's not necessarily game data that's read by functions. It's stuff that's handled through papyrus scripts. And what I would need for some of those is access to the source scripts. Because I can read some of that, but in order to actually hook in, I would need the source for some of that stuff. So the Dark Universe, I don't personally use it. If it's quests and locations and like ships, yes I can. It just takes a little bit of work, but I can certainly add it. I actually have tons of more mods I'm going to add. I have about 20 mods right now. So like Everbright, the Veil, Watchtower, McLaren's, the new crew, Lyria, Robin Locke, Shame, Dark Neon. They're all currently in this build and working. But there's a ton of other mods I want to add. Yeah. And as for questions, yeah, absolutely. I actually am planning on setting up a Patreon and then being able to, like, for my supporters, if you have like feature requests, I'll immediately start researching into feasibility, that kind of thing.
Captain?
Yeah, I've been working because I have several systems at war in the hands of beta testers, so that's on hold. But I can show you guys. So AISS now has 922 NPCs, not 207. And let's see here. Sammy the Whale. We have Farseer, Everbright, The Veil, Dark Neon, all the Trackers Alliance stuff, Kodos Crater, Lost Colonies Vesta, Benjamin Dune, The Veil 2, The New Crew, Derek, Lyria, Robin Locke, Watchtower, McLaren's, Redgrave, Terran Armada, Shame, Shattered Space, Ocoral Conflict, and then this is a whole bunch of more vanilla NPCs that were in but are now in. but not just NPCs. Like, where's Watchtower? I have full quest and quest stage mapping already done for Watchtower here. So they'll know, like, every single step of every single quest, you know? And then in my back-end dialogue bridge, they create a narrative to bridge the quest stages. So yeah, I have those mods already in. The personality profiles are routed, but they're not built. And then I want to do a ton more mods, so I could look at Dark Universe. But there's like any other like quest mods or follower mods and stuff like that. That's what I've been focusing on. I just realized I went the wrong way. And the craziest thing is like this shit.
New orders?
This is like the crazy, super crazy milestone. Torin, can you sneak for me?
You want me to ghost through the underbelly? Alright, I'm with you. Quiet as a whisper.
Oh, why didn't you do it? Right when I'm showing it off? Safe action detected. Sneak on. Execute. True. Why didn't you sneak, fool? Safe action detected. Sneak on. That was supposed to work. Why is Torin being weird?
Glorious day.
Andromeda, can you jump for me?
For you, always.
Hey, she
but
jumped.
In this gravity, don't expect any records to be broken.
I didn't want a record to be broken. I'm just glad you jumped. And she did. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the tiers and then what I want to give people in the tiers. Mostly it's like, as it goes up, if you have a feature request or something like that, I'll immediately research and see how feasible it is. And then, you know, in even higher tiers, I'll just for sure will do whatever it takes to try to get it in. But, so I have more commands than just that, but I have commands activating through dialogue, which is a drastic milestone. It's just jump right now, but everything just starts opening up like ridiculous, because then as animation frameworks and all that stuff come out with different poses and idols or dancing or eating animations and all this stuff, I'm to be able to hook in. And OSF animation, I know Ozuma. I know Ozuma, so I can just talk to him. And I plan on getting full integration with OSF animation too. So we'll all be able to, like, you could be like, go over there, go meet me at this restaurant or something, and they'll walk over there. Or let's all have a dance party and everybody will start dancing. Or let's all eat dinner and everybody will go to the table and sit. And, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. And then you even can get like some of the romance stuff if there's like the NSFW mods or whatever. It's like the immersion's going another level. It really is. Man, Neon's having a trouble loading. Oh my god. Why is Neon having so much trouble? Sleep crate? I have 2 sleep crates and I don't have a compatibility patch, maybe? I bought, like, I have so many paid mods that I don't use. Ooh, is it Dark Neon? That's a good, that could be. I have Jason following me right now. I didn't even think of that. Dark Neon. And not just that, I also have that Assassin mod. What is it called? There's like the Assassins mod where it's on Neon or New Jameson. I guess it's possible. And really, it's like the individual mod isn't the problem. It's the compilation of mods I currently have. It's probably the issue, you know. That's always the thing. Like, some of it is like nothing the mod author can even do. But if we crash again, I'm just gonna go do a different quest line. But Crimson Fleet has been taken further than ever thought possible. We have taken control of Sol and Alpha Centauri and have exiled the UC government to outside systems. Elder, they should. So, what was my list again? I think I have like 1,800 locations, but that includes interior cells. So, I would say most, the vast majority, one, they'll always know the planet and the weather. If they know the exact POI, probably, they should be able to read the current cell you're in. And,
There's a darkness.
That should be just fine, yeah. I would be surprised if they didn't know the information, I'll say that. But it's possible they might not know every single detail about the POI itself. They would know much more about the planet. And then, as usual, like D&D, pen and paper, you can just tell them and they'll remember, right? So, like, you can establish something and then they'll forever remember it. Or you could even put it in your player description or world state file, and then that's a objective thing too. So just because they might not have awareness of it doesn't mean you can't tell them about it, and they'll always remember from then on. And there's also narrative director stuff. So, you know, you could be like, fact, he loves this planet, or fact, he's the owner of this farm, or, you know, whatever you want. It's literally whatever you want.
This should be fun.
What? What the hell? My eyes!
Repair not possible.
This is hopeless.
Damn, Torin! Killing the scientists. I'm on extreme right now. What am I supposed to be doing? Why are they not a threat?
Don't make me kill you. I'm out of here. Come on.
Oh damn, she swung on me. They don't run and scream like the soldiers run and scream. What the hell was that?
You made a big mistake.
Give me some covering fire.
I'm out of here.
Technician Shibata, currently posted to Genedine's R&D laboratory. Personal notation. I'd like to go on record about my feelings about Chief Technician Bayu. Though most of my fellow employees feel that he's underqualified and incompetent, I feel that they are underestimating him. I've spoken to him at length, and I find him actually to be a kind and endearing person. I think that living in the shadow of his brother, Administrator Benjamin Bayu, has given him a bad name, and that's a shame. From what I can gather, he was placed in his current position against his own better judgment, and asked to do the impossible. It's an unfortunate situation, but I will endeavor to get the rest of the technicians in the department to be more supportive.
This isn't worth it.
Fauna and flora? Yeah, I've thought about it. I just, I haven't got around that yet. The plants and animals have been low priority for sure. Maybe after this update with the 900 NPCs, I'll move on to that. But then also, settled systems at war. When you explore POIs and scan stuff, that all gains influence for your faction in that system. So settled systems at war actually makes a reason for you to scan and to, where the hell is Benjamin Bayu? He's supposed to be here with his hands up.
I can't do this.
Did he not spawn? The fuck? He's supposed to be here.
Locks and loading. Let's do this.
I'm not getting a blue dot at all. Brayson Bayu didn't even spawn in right now. Oh my god. I knew I shouldn't install those. It's the zones like closed mods. I think they're just a ton of form IDs. So like, they're just fine by themselves. But if you have a big load order, it's like, I don't know. I'm just skeptical because those are the most recent ones I really added. Oh, sweet. And yeah, I think I'm gonna make a Patreon instead, and then I'm gonna do Settled Systems at War for free. Because I have paid mods and creations. My hair mod's gonna be a paid mod and creations. But I think I'm gonna do Settled Systems at War for free. At least at first, and then maybe do an achievement-friendly version or something, but... I feel like something like that is just better serving the community if the most people that can use it possibly can.
That's that, I guess.
Okay, how am I supposed to get him to spawn in here? Help, Brayson. Oops, not Brayson. Not help. Help, Brayson. Player dot place at me 0026 FDF4. You here, fool? God damn it. It's a Benjamin Brayson, but not the... What if you walk over here to your marker? Will you start? If you're on your marker? Will it work? No, over here, dude. Over here. Alright, that didn't work. Well, great. This whole thing has been borked.
Brace yourself.
Alright, yeah, Benjamin Bayou is just not... Bryson Bayou is not spawning in.
I can't do this.
There's so many freaking mods already. I wonder if it is Dark Neon. Could be Alpha Shield. That thing touches everything too. I never go there either. Alright, on reload, is he going to load back in? I have no idea. If not, I don't really know what to do. Maybe just go to a different quest line or something. I already just Unity tripped. You need a Unity again? I guess I'm always adding and removing mods, but I was actually pretty smart this time with it, so... I don't know. It could be Settled Systems at War stuff, I guess. Oh, and then now it won't even load. Oh my god. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Elder Millennial, another thing that AISS, they should be able to know is what your crosshair is at. So if you put your crosshair at an animal, they might be able to see. If they don't know what it is any other way, they might be able to know that way. There's a ton of awareness stuff. There's a ton of stuff. Are we gonna load? Are we gonna load? Are we gonna crash? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh my god. I can almost guarantee it was me installing all the zone stuff and then loading it in with it removed again. It was me baking it in and then taking it out. Fuck. I might have to load a little older save in Unity. Oh my god. That actually might not be too bad though, because I get to test a new Settled Systems at War campaign. So much for the evil universe. We got to kill everybody on SY-920. That's about it though. It would crash about here. That new LUT mod makes a difference. Yeah, I have it. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Green Hill Residence? What is this? Alright, we're getting a Unity trip. There's all this crap I never use. So let's just clear it and give myself the form ID space. Checker 98 Kilo City Rises. I'll do this, but I don't want it to override Benjamin Dune, Zone's Homes. I'm gonna turn it off, dude. Staples. Sorry, I don't need Staples. Alright. This faction expansion project touches a crap ton of NPCs, and they are loading in different meshes and material swaps. Nightclub I'll never go to. Castle I'll never visit. Drones I never use. They have those drones, I just never use them. I guess. These story expansions. The Veil I'm gonna turn off. Both of them, even though they're... No, I'll leave them, fuck it. I've had issues with those in the past, though. IEDs, I never use them. I'm gonna turn off drones too. It's just too much work. It's too much work for little damage. They're cool, but like... These capital ships are cool, but... I don't know, I'll turn them off for now. Okay. Alright. We trimmed. We trimmed it. There's an error. ASC Taio uses Blueprint Masters. Takeable Companions uses Blueprint Masters. Ew. Ew. I don't even think I have it active. Yeah, it's not even active. Takeable Companions is though. So you know what that does is when you have a see these blueprints here? These get regenerated at runtime every time. That's why they're always here at the bottom. So when you have a mod that has Blueprints masters or Blueprints ships as a master, no matter what your load order is set, when you run the game, it's gonna move that mod down here. So it doesn't matter what you do here. It's gonna like the game engine itself is gonna be like, well, of course I need to move this mod behind its master, which is why it's just really bad practice to have Blueprints masters. Because it's not needed. It's a carryover from X-Edit edits. And it's really easy to remove. Like, where's ASC Demos? I wonder if I could just do it right now. I mean, it's not horribly set up. It's an easy thing to do, but it's just easily fixed is the thing. Well, also, what's up, Swerve? Oh, what's up, Bubble? Damn, everybody's showing up. What's up, Dielectro? What's up, Bubbles? What's up, Raven? What's up, Swerve? Alright, so ASC Teos, can I remove all unused masters? Remove 0 unused masters. What is Blueprint still? Interesting. Why is it referencing as a used master? What's he doing with it? So the other way to remove this is in the CK. And that is super easy also. I guess I would have to convert this into an ESP and then remove it. But in X-Edit here, we have a remove all unused masters button. What if I do it down here? Yeah, why? Why is this a master here? And why can't I just remove this shit? Cleaning, remove. Why is it used? Anyway, I'm not fixing his mod. I'm just I don't need to do that. Okay. That's what it is. You could just load it into the creation kit, and when you're setting in, when you're choosing your active file, there is an option to remove masters as well. But that's why that causes a problem if that's a master, because it will change your load order. And like, say you had a mod that was needed to be in the spot below that or something, and that mod got moved, and then all of a sudden all your mods moved. You see what I mean? So that's why it's just, yeah, it's not good practice. And I'm just gonna have to freaking Unity trip right now again. I just borked my save over and over again, testing my own mods. I bet you it's an earlier, like I saved some data with Settled Systems at War, and then I did like 5 updates. But I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. I removed a crap ton of mods. And then we can Unity, and we can start fresh and clean. Outcast. Ain't nobody dope as me. Alright, The Unity looks a little cooler with the new that light mod.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring.
What happened to the helmet? The helmet didn't render. You're like hooking your arm out like that.
Do I?
What happened to the helmet?
Welcome home, Starborn. As always, the path to a new universe
Whoa,
is forward.
why is that star so bright?
Or you could turn around and return from where you came.
Can I punch you in the face?
As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As
Jason's like, what? Where did you take me, man?
Spread throughout space and time.
I just said I'd join your crew. Mateo bitching out at the end.
The Constellation membership who stays behind will in time publish their data about the discovery.
Look at you staying behind, the little smirk on your face. Yeah, take off that smirk.
Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for home out there in the stars. Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
If you stare in it long enough, will you see something? Should I make a mod where if you stare at the Unity for like a half hour straight, Todd's face comes up? I'm to smoke a bowl while I get torn apart and thrown into a new universe. They say I need to bring something with me. I'm gonna bring some THC. I'll be right back. I'm a little curious now, just real quick. Where would it be? Where the hell would it be? Set dressing? Well, how about this? Alright, not the spacesuit. These are all spacesuits. So you know the weapon damage when you like shoot a plasma weapon inside the Starborn Guardian and what happens to the walls? This is that. That's not the Unity though. Where's the Unity gonna be? It sucks that it didn't come up here. What about like Vortex or something? Decal Vortex submissive. What is that? Like a grenade stage effect? No, this is a missive, so that's where the light's gonna come in. And the black is actually gonna be invisible because that's the alpha channel there. Alright, I'm gonna look just one more spot. 2 more spots. It's not in the sky. I feel it's gotta be in set dressing. Hey, weapon workbench decals. Should we change the text? Makes electric iron and the weapon workbench, or you can make all this shit say something else. It's kind of low poly, huh? I feel like that should be upscaled and then we change it. But Unity. The only other thing would be the Unity is like essentially a video file that keeps on running, and then it just wraps around that circular sphere. Space pouches. Where's that number system? Product code, model, energy compliance, certified. There's some detail here. Made in the United Colonies. You have to dig, but you can find this shit. Damn, I was hoping, like, Unity would pop it up. What about meshes? Here we go. Mesh effects. Here we go. Stardome. Ooh, here's the background. Yeah, they're art files. Okay, hold on. Now I'm just curious. I gotta start. We have to restart the game anyway. We will load into the new universe. Let the level list scripts and everything run. We will then save because we're gonna have to anyway. There's gonna be missing messages. We'll save and exit out. let's look at the Unity and Nifscope here, and I can actually track down. I can track down the texture that way by looking at the BS geometry and where that's linked to. And then I might be able to just put Todd's face in the Unity. Whoa, Amber Shade. Okay. Hair. I have like a bunch of hair mods. Not just mine. Oh shit. AISS starting up. Need like 3 minutes of just level lists and papyrus scripts running, and probably needs to be longer than that. Like I said, if papyrus had multi-threading, like settled systems at war, could be crazy. And if I did PC only, I could make it crazy. But my #1 design philosophy was make it console compatible, because I could just process everything through a separate EXE and DLL, and I wouldn't even need to process it through Papyrus. I could just input the data through Papyrus. Think about how much more data I could process and how fast it could be if I didn't need to use the creation engine to do it. I could just use the creation engine for the data once it's there, once it's generated. Alright, so yeah, we need to... Obviously the ship is not rendering, right? Because we need to save anyway and exit, so... Let's save... I think it's been long enough. Oh, shit. Okay. Where the hell is it? Interesting. Ah, it's just a pure material under effects. Of course I deleted effects. I had it extracted, but I was like, I won't use those. Okay. That's the background to okay, fade gradient sphere. That sounds like what we're talking about, huh? Here we are. Alright, here is the sphere. So Unity fade white black. It's just a pure effect. One emissive layer. No opacity component. So I should be able to, just through AVM data, you do make a complex group and a simple group. You just plug in this BS geometry here into the simple group, and that's going to be your target mesh. And then what we would do is, since actually all this really is oh no, here we have 4 shader properties. Oh no, that's just the... It's just one layer. It's just an emissive layer. So you could just make a simple group for emissive, add this in this BS geometry, link that emissive texture, which you would need. Emissive is harder to work with in color just because you need to convert it, I think, to BC3 for the compression. And then you also have to be really careful about absolute blacks and that kind of stuff, because then because of Creation Engine, it reads that as like see-through. There's just, yeah. Gradient sphere doesn't seem that's just the sphere though. That wasn't the. What is this? Ah, there's the background. They're all in the effects. All right, I'd have to extract those. I have how many gigabytes of extracted crap and none. It's not even everything. It's like 40 or something. Oh, 32.9 gigs of just extracted Starfield crap. But the effects, oh no, here we go. Oh no, this is the meshes. I deleted the textures. And what about sphere? Oops. Shiny metallic sphere, normal. It's like grime for something. Probably one of those like those big like gas containers at outposts and stuff. It's probably grime on those. All right. I wasn't able to quite nail down, or I know it's an effect. It's purely an effect that gets that. So it's not just like a tidy texture to replace, but it's certainly possible. I just need to extract some more stuff from Starfield, which would take way too long to do right now. But I would maybe do it with AVM data, yeah. And then I could maybe just swap, like the color layer, and then have Todd's face pop up there. But you would probably need to edit the normal too, and probably that emissive, so it didn't make like the section that wasn't the circle invisible. New universe. We tried to be evil. It kind of worked out, but not really. I mean, maybe just the bad juju made everything crash. Should we be like neutral? Chaotic neutral? I'll just pick the most absurd option. Either way. Lawful neutral? I need to do all the Dark Star stuff again. Alright. Where do we want to go? It's a whole new universe. And I didn't even set anything up. Where's some followers we can get? Ooh, new crew. We can get new crew and test that out. Even though... actually, no. They don't have individual profiles yet. Damn it. We'll just go to consolation. Alright. Alright. Here we are, survival mode. We in it. We in it. Skip tutorials. Survive or die. I can't believe I died on the first beach in Baldur's Gate 3. I spent like an hour making a mod list. Set everything up. Start a stream. Go, what do you call it? Go through the entire character creation and the tutorial. And I'm in honor mode, so you just get one life, one save. And I die in the first beach. I think post-tutorial, I lasted 5 minutes. Oh yeah, here's Amber Jade. I actually haven't used her yet.
So you're the one Silent L sent. HM, step closer. I want to see if she
HM?
as badly as I think she did.
Oh, I know, I was cheating in gear too. In my defense, I did have like an extra encounter thing. So on that first beach, there was like 3 encounters that aren't supposed to be there. So like, I just wasn't ready to fight back to back like that. What is she talking about Silent Al? I didn't talk to any Silent Al. It's literally a fresh universe. Why are zealots persecuting you?
Because the Council is trying to hide the truth. The teachings of Varen, as you know him, are a lie. Let's not waste each other's time. Zealots have eyes everywhere, and I don't share details with strangers. If you want answers...
You would never play honor mode? It's not, I've beaten the game, like, twice with no honor mode where you can actually, make mistakes. Because honor mode, yeah, like, there's only one save. You can't save scum. And then if you die, you're dead. So it's like... I didn't last for the first beach, and I even had cheat gear.
I understand. Guess I'm...
But I did have a lot of mods to make it even more difficult too. So I had the cheat gear and it was more difficult, both. Still, I did absolutely terrible.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Yeah, blame Shadow Hearts. She did miss a crucial crossbow shot. She absolutely did. You know that that LUT mod? I think like it looks good here, where you can see the lighting of. I feel like most LUT mods just like make everything darker and like the darkness hides issues, and it accentuates like the contrast between the detail. But it looks better regardless, so it's not like I'm against LUT mods. I just feel like a lot of the times that's what they're doing, is they're just like, they're turning up the contrast a little bit, and then they're making things darker. Like, this looks very orange. This is the most bullshit quest in Starfield.
Has an amazing relic in his possession.
Guillaume,
From Earth.
Guillaume, you have the most BS quest. I'm gonna do the worst quest in the game right now.
Next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they are here. You never know when you may lose them. Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable.
Yeah, I know you lost something.
Lost it in a bet, if you must know. It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. and its beauty was blinding. Life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his
George
possession
St.
now.
George.
And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger. I agree. I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work. Fantastic! Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Ta-ta!
Oh, you're right, Arcane. It's a new universe. Nah, I'll switch to let's do Varun. And then we'll do Varun, and I need to make a new backstory for AISS. But okay, so this quest, he's like, I lost this precious jewel in a gambling thing with this guy. He's terrible. And you're like, alright. And then last time I did this, George St. George was literally standing right here across the street. But you go all this way to George St. George, and he's like, "Oh, Guillaume? Oh yeah, that's my buddy. It's just a random bet. If he wanted it that bad, he could have just asked me. It's no big deal." Lookup failed. Oh, is McLaren still? I have something interfering with McLaren's too. I must have some new Atlantis mod not working with it.
Already stowed.
Hell, where is he then?
Hey.
He is at the spaceport. Oh my god, why did it tell me to not go to the spaceport? This quest is getting worse. It's already, yeah, look. It's already the worst quest of all time, and it just got worse because I had a false target tell me to go somewhere. I was like, last time he was here, and yeah, he's just here. Across the street. He's like, I lost my precious gem in a thing. I need to get it back. And you're like, alright, fine. Walk across the street. Hey, that guy wants his gem back. Alright, sure, here's the gem. It's not even that big a deal. Alright, walk back across the street.
Hello there, dear friend. A plate? Oh my. As in a plate from Earth? Absolutely. Without question.
Oh my god.
Here, take the gem. That Guillaume, if you wanted his gem back so badly...
This is the worst written crest in Starfield, and I'm the biggest Starfield stan. I love this game. This is my favorite game. But this is like... Whoever wrote this blew it. I'm like, man, it seems like there's animosity. And he's like, nah, you dude's over-exaggerating. We're actually, we kick it.
Guillaume and I have known each other for years.
Oh, have a great one, Raven. Thanks for hanging.
He is the closest thing I have to a brother.
He's the closest thing I have to a brother.
But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. I will
just give him back the gem. Why do I have to, like... And then I just literally walk across the freaking street.
As well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
Both of them are compatible with AISS, by the way. And walk across the street. Here's the gem from your best friend, who said it wasn't even a big deal, and he traded it for a freaking plate.
He could never resist foodware from Earth.
A plate.
You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again.
A freaking plate.
Get back to me. Take care.
It's the dumbest quest. Alright? I'm so glad it's out of the way. But Guillaume.
Treasure everything.
Guillaume. You wasted my time like a fool getting that gem back for you. You said it like you lost to a loan shark, not your best friend who didn't even want the gem that bad.
Is something wrong?
Look, I know. I should have been straight with you from the start. That gem was a favor for an old UC contact. Something about a museum exhibit. I figured if I made it sound like a debt collector was breathing down my neck, you'd take it more seriously. Stupid move on my part. I underestimated you, and I'm sorry for that. Consider this one on me next time you're at Jake's.
I need to pick voices for everybody. I just like recycle the same ones for all the placeholders.
You with the shiny ship, over here. Hey, you look like someone who knows their way around a temporal phase adjuster, am I right?
What's a temporal phase adjuster?
Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle. You see, my last crew ditched me after a small mishap. Okay, maybe not so small. Fine, it might have even been big, but still, could you imagine?
It seems a bit harsh.
Anyway, I saw you land your ship and thought, hey, here's someone who really knows what they're doing. So, I'm Lyria, by the way. I figured you could use someone who's an expert with, a flux capacitor?
What's a flux capacitor?
Yep, super technical space stuff. Only the most skilled understand. It's absolutely crucial for, you know, capacitating fluxes. Ah, no worries. Technical details. So what do you say? You handle the spaceship and I'll, bring, lunch. Great! I'll bring more than just lunch, you'll see. This is gonna be fun. And hey, I absolutely... Well, if it is...
Follow me, Lyria.
Absolutely. Got my walk. Howdy, Skipper.
Lyria, I'm glad to have you on my crew.
We haven't heard from them in months. I'm starting to fear the worst.
Really? That means a lot. X-2357. I know I'm not exactly seasoned like some of the folks you probably roll with, but I promise I'll give you everything I've got. You won't regret it.
That's actually the default personality. I just remembered. I didn't build her personality, but she's routed. Lyria works. A bunch of people work. Like I said, it's up to 922 now, not 207. So it's a lot, and more to come. I need to figure out a bunch of other mods that I could do, and then export those. Replaces the name Lyria with Gilligan. I think there already is a mod, like name everybody, name anyone or something, isn't there? I think there is a mod that lets you name NPCs. Oh, it's still running the first turn. Oh yeah, just do square bracket fact. Lyria is Gilligan. Is named Gilligan. Square bracket. And player allegiance set to House Varun. Sick. It's always nice when the notifications are working. Let this update. Sweet. We are House Varun. Campaign overview. What are we doing? Alright. At least I can still exit out even while all that's running. Let's go to the lodge.
I'm just happy the data reflects the world.
Get on here, Lyria. Damn. You gonna get on or what? Well, that does not look good for your ankle. Really? Really? It's like that? It's like that? Oh my god. It's really like this? It had to be done, Lyria. I'll have a great one, Bubbles. Thanks for hanging.
What's cooking, good looking?
Lyria, do you like riding the gnat?
Till next time, my friend.
The NAT, honestly, is kind of amazing. I mean, I've never lived anywhere with a transit system that just glides you across the city. Back home, you'd walk or take a ground crawler if you were lucky. This is way smoother. And the views, not bad either.
She's right. It glides you along. The views aren't bad. She wasn't lying.
Back for more of my delightful company, huh?
Alright, we here. Let's give you a new look.
Look.
Lyria, we can go to enhance and I'll pay. What type of hair do you want? And what about hair color and eye color?
Alrighty then, take care.
What are you gonna pick?
Wait, really? You'd do that for me? I've never actually thought about it. I mean, I always just had my hair the way it is. But if I could pick maybe something a little shorter, like shoulder length, easy to manage in a helmet, and I don't know, maybe a warmer brown with some reddish streaks. Nothing too flashy. And for eyes, I've always thought amber would be pretty, kinda like honey. But honestly, I'm happy with whatever you think would look good, X-2357. This is already way more than I'd ever expect.
Alright. Short, shoulder length. Dark with red streaks. Which one is that? We don't really have that. This, I guess. Eyes, amber. Sweet. I also have some mod that's interfering with Kelton. I have a mod that's interfering with McLaren's and a mod that's interfering with Kelton. I don't know what's up here.
Can you feel the...
Excuse me, this is a private... Wait. There's something familiar about you. Vasco, identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera. Current whereabouts, previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now? I see. So some of our theories about the artifacts are correct.
You're taking their word for it? What if this person's just delusional? There are too many gases in that mining operation.
Oh!
Why don't we hear him out?
House Varun controls 10% of all systems. We got the system
We have
reward.
everything to gain if he's telling the truth.
All right, let's hear
So
it.
that system's working. Sick.
So, that's what we're looking for.
All the stuff that I actually needed to confirm in game. I know it's there, but it's nice to see it work.
This is either the truth or the most elaborate practical
Once you
joke
get to
I've ever
10,
witnessed.
20, 30, 40,
I
50,
think we're
60,
past
there's
the
a
point of doubting,
credit
Walter.
reward.
In any event, we'll be able to see for ourselves.
And
We
then
know
there's
where most
service
of the artifacts
ranks.
are now, and
You get as
presumably
you do
how we get
missions
them.
and stuff like that, and you get a weekly salary with the service ranks.
And if what you've told us about the Starborn is to be believed, we'll need all the help we can get. I want you to check with Vladimir on the Eye. Cross-reference what you've told us with what he's picking up on the scans. You track down the artifacts the Eye finds, while we gather the others. I hope that other Sarah of yours knows you're safe. Now let's get those artifacts.
Sweet.
You're not quite the angel I thought, man. Other universe.
Mateo, how are you? Thoughts on me being Starborn?
I'm doing well, thank you. There's always something to ponder in the lodge, isn't there? As for you being Starborn, I admit, when I first learned what that meant, I had to sit with it for a while. The idea that someone could step through the Unity, see other versions of reality, and come back changed. It's a profound thing. It raises questions about identity, purpose, and whether our choices truly shape us across all those paths. But here's what I keep coming back to. You're still the same person who walks into this room, who talks to us, who makes choices. Being Starborn doesn't erase who you are. It adds to your story. And that story, however many chapters it has, is still being written. So, I'm curious, what does it feel like, carrying that weight? Not the power, the...
Mateo, you wuss out in every universe. It's been 50 in a row where you didn't go through the Unity.
"50 times, huh? You've been paying close attention. I suppose that tracks, in a way. I've thought about it, you know, what it would mean to step through, to see what lies beyond. But for me, the Unity isn't a destination I'm chasing. It's a question, not an answer. Every time I consider it, I find myself looking at the people here, the work we're doing, the mysteries still unraveling in this universe. I'm not afraid of what's on the other side. I'm just not finished with Side yet. Maybe that makes me a coward in your eyes. Or maybe it means I've found something worth staying for.
Not bad, Mateo. Not bad defending yourself.
And neurological readings, Listen, I know you didn't have to tell us everything about the artifacts.
Noel. Mateo, stares at your butt a lot. He's into you.
Oh, that's quite the observation. I think Mateo's just a very intense conversationalist. He gets that way when he's pondering the nature of the universe, or maybe when he's lost in thought about the Great Serpent. I really don't think it's about me.
I'm not. What a snitch. I'm trying to hook him up. He would never make the move. Nah, he's into you, but too afraid to ask you out. All you do is stay here at the lodge looking at data. You should both go out.
Oh, well, I mean, I do spend a lot of time here. There's always more data to analyze, more correlations to map, but going out, that's not really my area of expertise. I suppose I could take a break. Maybe show him that research artifact from the Vega system I've been meaning to discuss, if he's interested in that kind of thing.
Well, I mean, I'm not really like a pro Mateo wingman. He's about to get swallowed by the Great Serpent anyway, and he's gonna wuss out at every single moment when it really comes to it. All these infidels.
What you said about the Unity. Keeper Aquilus knew so much, but kept it from us. You're not quite.
Your sanctum universum is ridiculous. Obviously, you and everyone else will be swallowed by the Great Serpent.
The Great Serpent, huh? House Varun certainly has a compelling cosmology. I've read their scriptures. I suppose I'd rather seek meaning in wonder and discovery than in being swallowed. But I respect the conviction behind it.
Wow. That's a lot of certainty right there. I mean, I've heard some wild theories about what's out there, but I think I'll stick with just seeing it for myself. You know?
Make yourself at home. I think you already know where everything is.
I stand by my initial skepticism of you, but
Other universes exist.
Everyone, Mateo, you gotta ask Noel out. Both of you need it bad. Need a relationship bad. We have group chat, I think.
I think that's between them to figure out in their own time.
Lyria, I wasn't asking
Don't
you.
Though I will say, sometimes a gentle push is exactly what two people need to stop dancing around something obvious.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to make Noel uncomfortable. She's a brilliant researcher, and I value our conversations immensely. But if she'd ever like to grab a coffee, or discuss the nature of the multiverse somewhere with better lighting than the Lodge archives, I'd be open to that.
Oh, see? I told you,
I
Noel.
think that sounds lovely, actually. There's a cafe in the Mars district that does an excellent Centaurian blend. We could compare notes on the latest artifact resonance data, or just talk about something that isn't work for once.
How about that? How about that? I told you. Everyone, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm all about the health of my team. Physically and mentally.
I suppose that's one way to frame it. You certainly have a direct approach to team wellness. Still, I can't argue with the intent. A crew that feels seen and supported is a stronger one.
I appreciate you looking out for us. Truly. It's not every day someone takes such an active interest in the personal lives of their colleagues. I'll give it some serious thought.
Yes, thank you. It's nice to know you care about more than just the mission. Mateo and I have a lot of data to go over, but maybe we can carve out some time for that CAF after all.
That's right. It's going down in the lodge.
Oh, it is customary. Hello, Starborn. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Yeah, Sarah's calling me up. Say what you will, but, you know, we got results.
Starborn or not, you're part of Constellation now. I hope you're as committed to the mission as you were in your last year.
I'm not committed to anything but serving the Great Serpent.
We have a Starborn in Constellation.
You guys are just all infidels.
From your prior
I'm gonna steal these artifacts and give them to the High Council.
Perhaps. It's a bit unsettling, honestly. Do you have any idea how insane that sounds? There is no first time for me. You mean your first time. With another Sarah.
The other Sarahs were all really naggy.
But you're not even... I mean, are you still human? How do I even know where to begin? So we play pretend. Is that it? I guess with you it's only half pretending. Fine. But no tricks. I don't want you racing to the end of something you know I'm going to say. Equal footing, all right? Well, you're part of Constellation, aren't you? I don't know if the rules technically cover cross-universe members, but why not?
What you said about the Unity. Keeper Aquilus knew so much, but kept it from us. I wonder why.
You know why, man? He's keeping you in the dark. You're like, why did my religious leader not tell me this stuff? Man. Mateo. Gotta do everything for this fool. Keeper Aquilus isn't gonna tell people about what's really happening.
Listen, I know you didn't have to tell us everything about the art.
Isn't she's supposed to give me a note from Dad or something?
Your very existence.
Oh, that's right. Hopefully all the settings are set. I don't know. Oh, you're working on your player description? Nice. I need to do a way better one for mine too. Mine totally sucks. I saw Bubbles and I was like, oh man, that's so much better than mine. Oh, that's Derek. Noel, why are you shooting Derek? Who's this guy? Shadow Viper.
Finders keepers, right?
Why is Noelle even out here? She's capping up fools. Noelle, what are you doing? Is that Vasco? What are you doing? Vasco, what are you doing? Vasco, why are you terrorizing the people? Look at him chasing this lady. Bro, what are you doing? I can't even talk to you? Vasco's having a moment. I need some food.
The luxury liner, Opulence of the Stars, has been hijacked in the Nirvana system by a group calling themselves the Terran Armada. The following is a recording captured by our intrepid reporters on the scene. Warning, what you are about to hear is graphic in nature.
Arcane, like, what do you want? Like, what do you want the fact to be? I can type it out for you. I'll show you.
Lost your way. Scattered among the stars, fighting amongst yourselves like vermin. Worthless, irredeemable. You have forgotten.
I haven't even decided. I just kind of randomly did this universe. I didn't plan it out at all. I need to do a player description. I think I'm going to be Vaus Faroon. And then I need to come up with I need to come up with the player description and if I'm going to adjust any of the other Constellation members in the player description too.
In the search for survivors. We'll have more on this breaking news story as additional information comes in.
What was that? That sounded like a threat. They said they were looking for pilots who could help.
Everyone on that cruise line is dead.
What we want is Andrasia if we're gonna be doing House Faroon run. And we're also doing survival within the blackness and stuff, so
citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagari.
Really?
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
It's me!
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was me.
Arcane, I don't see why it couldn't be longer. It could be longer. As long as you want to be, and as long as it fits, I guess.
Fantastic! I think that makes us roommates. By rule, we pretty much have to be best friends. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way. You won't be.
Yeah, he looks like Todd. Yeah. It's my face crew overhaul mod. I did a face overhaul for most of the vanilla crew. I made it like a long time ago. Early 2024 probably. 2023. Actually, yeah, I made it a long time ago. Now that I think about it, I probably haven't updated since a little bit after that, so maybe I should revisit. It still works.
Whoa! No. Okay, no problem.
Hello. I have no objections.
Ooh, if this button ejects something, I'm sorry in advance.
There's no buttons. It's all like weird space magic driven. Seriously. Like, does that look like a button? No, it's like you slide this line to fire. And you slide that line to move right. And you hit that thingamabob. And it goes left.
Has anyone ever told you you're the greatest explorer in the solar systems? Well, they should.
Liftoff looks good. All systems.
registered starship. We're detecting... well, it's what we're... not detecting vision. What's powering that thing? You know what, just hold still while we do the contraband.
We're locked in.
If it isn't the man I'm supposed to know from another side. That was some meeting to listen in on. Starborn, are you? Anyone who doesn't charge into a room swinging is a friend in my book. Tried crossing all the T's with the information you unloaded to Sarah and the others. I've got good news and bad. Good news is the eyes found what you're looking for. Bad news is they're not in the places you said they'd be. Here's the data. Managed to find a planet that might have one of those temples you talked about as well. Can probably find more temples if I have enough time to cross-reference. Come back when you've given the first one the thorough comb.
I have done this so many times.
Clamps released.
Just on this character. Main quests 159. And what are there? There's 7 or 8 in the total per run. 150 Crimson Fleet quests. 159, or no, what? 1100 just general quests. 972 side quests. I want like an even more skip main quest where I don't have to collect these artifacts either. Oh my god, Watchtower. That's a dead boarding party.
I watched the comm beacon. By the time we arrive at Hotel Station, they should be prepped for containment. Although, should I have told them to take extra precautions? I've never heard of a detained
hair's a little shorter, I think. I don't know, hard to tell. But I'm fairly sure you're you. And it looks like I found you not a moment too late. Pins and needles all over, am I right? Yeah, nasty thing, that beam of theirs. First blast disables your ship, second disables anyone on board. Ah, yeah, you're welcome, I think. Huh, that was almost coherent. You should be knee-deep in drool, barely able to remember which shoe goes on which foot. I'm actually impressed. But you'll have to give it a little more time before you can actually talk again and be able to move more than just your head. Uh-huh, you don't say. Well, I'd love to continue this enthralling dialogue we've got going on, catch up on old times, but clock's ticking, so listen carefully. These guys who attacked you, it wasn't by accident. And if I hadn't intervened, you'd be on your way to a max security prison right now. These guys, they will come for you again, and right now there's precious little you could do to stop them. Listen, there'll be enemy reinforcements here at any moment, so I'm gonna use my ship to lure them away. Give them something else to chase for a while. Once you can walk again, come find me at these coordinates. I'll do everything I can to keep you safe. You have my word on that. Now, let's get you out of this and back to your ship.
Good to go for landing.
Do you think the bugs here are friendly?
Life in this region. I suggest proceeding cautiously.
What the hell? I bought a car. Where is it?
Heart rate has increased considerably after that jump, Captain.
Oh my god, why is it so hard to turn? Like, look, I turn into the right, it's not turning to the right. Okay. Jeez.
what's the plan today? Bye now.
Alright, well, I'm kind of fading, so I think maybe I should call it. I gotta get up tomorrow in the morning anyway. But as always, I really appreciate everybody hanging with me. Yeah, definitely love gaming with you all. And I plan on doing a Patreon. I already have a Discord that I need to make like a gaming section for and do that. Link all that stuff, figure that out, work more on this AISS update so I can get it out to the public because it's really good. And yeah, having 900 people now, it's like, and the modded followers, it's legit. I just need to do lots of work on the personality profiles now. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great day, a great night. Want to send good energy to you and yours. And no settled systems at war stuff because I'm waiting back to hear from all the beta testers right now of their impressions, things they need to change. Hopefully I'll have like this gigantic list to work off of. So I haven't devved anything new with that, but AISS I'm working hard on. And I also have tweaked some more of my skin mods, some of the all-in-ones, and then some of the other ones that needed the exotic, like 4th legendary slot. They just needed the 4th legendary attach point added. So I'm doing that on a few weapons. But yeah, I hope everybody has an awesome awesome day, awesome night. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. And yeah, just thank you much. So I will see you soon. Oh, you're gonna stream and check out some stuff Arcane? Awesome. Yeah, I hope you catch it for sure. But let me know if you know something you don't like the game flow of something, or just like the straight up bug or whatever. Just let me know. You know, it's early enough in the process that you can change whatever. So yeah, thank you much, everyone.